Just a fug song, old fugs from the 60s, that's sex positive and not really sexist. Okay. What are you doing after the orgy? What? 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 What are you gonna do after the orgy? I wanna make friends with you. After the orgy, I wanna be friends with you. After the orgy, I wanna be your friend. 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 After the orgy ends, I wanna be your friend. I wanna be your friend. I wanna be your friend. What are you gonna do after the orgy? I wanna read Blake with you. After the orgy, I wanna eat something too. After the orgy, I wanna be your pal. 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 After we pet and ball, well, I hope that won't be all. I wanna be your pal. I wanna be your pal. After we pet and ball, hey, why don't you give me a call? I wanna be your pal. I wanna be your pal. What are you gonna do after the orgy? I wanna go dancing too. After the orgy, what are you planning to do? After the orgy, take me along with you. After the orgy, I wanna be your mate. I wanna be your mate. Well, I don't care. Well, don't care who else you date. I wanna be your mate. I wanna share your weight and fate. I wanna be your friend when the orgy ends. When the orgy ends, I wanna be your friend. When the orgy ends, I wanna be your friend. It was very, very important, and I thought very beautiful. Love at Brooke Farm. It was one. It was lovely. The fields stretched to infinity, as did our days. Bliss was it in that dawn to be alive, but to be young was very heaven. Common treasury of life was rich. The forest was deep, secret, silent, cool, and the mottled green, redolent of the old yearnings. The crops were golden and succulent. Sex was love. Our farm, our farmers, our crafts, our craftspeople were strong, were supple, were honest, were subtle, flowering to a tender, worldly Eden. Our affections were generous. Whom to be kind to? To all. Part 2. Bearded young long-haired scholars, brilliant maidens with eyes like soft suns, America's brightest, America's blessed, shared the present with a sky-blue, muscular future, with enticement, with loverty and justice for all, and on a soft, lilac spring night. Oh, the music! The children listened in mouth-open wonder, and life cried, joy, 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 sang sweet, sang loud, sang soft, sung sweet, forever and ever, forever. This is called Shadows of Paradise, and it's an end piece. It should be like, not the end of the CD, but it could be the back of the first side of the vinyl, and the end of the first side of the tape. All of the lines are from the Rubaiyat in the Fitzgerald translation. I think the translation was better than the original. Because I've seen some other translations, and the original, it makes the original work seem sort of stupid. So this guy Fitzgerald worked on this for 40 years, and it's a marvelous piece. So what I did was rearrange the verses and put them in the right place to make this wonderful kind of Shadows of Paradise. I don't know whether I stole this melody or made it up. Or made up the fact that I stole the melody. Myself when young did eagerly frequent master and saint, and heard great argument about it and about it and about, but evermore came out by the same door wherein I went. The music, I think, well, maybe no music there, but okay. Some are for the glory, maybe some musics, maybe half a verse. Some for the glories of the soul world, some sigh for the prophet's paradise to come. Oh, take the cash and let the credit go, nor heed the rumble of a distant drum. Now here's some music, la la la's not some music. We want Mid-Eastern music, I think. You got all those instruments right, bouzouki, the tambura. Now here's the last line, last verse. Or other Mid-East stuff. A loaf of bread, a jug of wine, and thou beside me singing in the wilderness, oh wilderness, ah wilderness, wilderness were paradise. Now